This is R.D. Sharma solution. Class 12th, chapter 11, VSAQ, very short answer question. If fx is equal to log x, the base is e. So you have to assume that it is e, base e, then write the value of f dash e. So you need to differentiate log x. So fx is what? E is there. You'll see what is the difference it creates when you have e as the base. So dy by dx is what? F dash x. In place of x, you have to keep e. Now this is the solution for those who want to do themselves. For others, let me explain. So log x, the differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Alright. So whatever is the content inside log, it will be 1 by that thing. So when you differentiate log x, it will be 1 by log x first of all. And then differentiation of log x, which is the inside one. And that is going to be 1 by x. So this is log x, 1 by x. So it is 1 by x log x if you see. 1 by x log x. Okay, the question is saying, write the value of f dash e. So you have to find out f dash e. So put x as e here. So 1 by e log ex, I am replacing it by e. Now why it is given base as e? Because the log base e is 1. It is 1 only. So 1 by e is the answer. Fx is equal to x plus 1. Then write the value of d by dx of f of x. F of x is f of fx. First we'll find out f of fx, then we'll talk about the differentiation. Okay. So fx is x plus 1. F of fx means in fx you have to put the value of fx. In place of x you have to put x plus 1. Okay. So what we are going to do here is in place of x, let's put x plus 1. So x plus 1 is going to be x plus 2. X plus 2. So f of fx we have already achieved. Next one will be the differentiation. So f of fx, so f of fx it is. Now differentiate this. So you have to essentially differentiate x plus 2 only. X is 0 and this 2 is this. F dash 1 is equal to 2 and y is equal to f log base ex. We have to find out dy by dx at x equals to e. So what you will get? F dash 1 is already given. F dash 1 is 2. We have to differentiate y. Dy by dx is differentiation of f. In the bracket we have log x. Base is e. You will see just what is the meaning of base e. Y is equal to f of log base e. Don't worry about that. What is f dash of this? F dash of log x. And then differentiation of log x also. That is going to be 1 by x. So f dash log x and then log x is 1 by x. And we need to find out this dy by dx for x is equal to e. So what we'll do? F dash log x, replace it by e. And then we have 1 by x, that is 1 by e. Now log e, base is e only. So log e base e is 1 only. Because it's just means e to the power 1 is e. So e to the power 1 will be e. Anything to the power 1 is that thing only. Okay, so this is log e is 1. So f dash 1 into 1 by e. So f dash 1 is already given, which is 2. 2 into 1 by e is 2 by e. This is dy by dx. F1 is 4. F dash 1 is 2. Find the value of the derivative of log f e to the power x with respect to x at the point x equals 0. Okay. So just go by what question is asked. Question has asked. So y is equal to this f1 equal 4, f dash 1 equal 2, that will come later. So f is equal to log of f e to the power x. dy by dx is simply log of anything will be 1 by that thing. So 1 by f of e to the power x. Now differentiation of f e raise x, it will be f dash e to the power x. Now differentiation of ex will be e to the power x only. Three things here. F e raise x, f dash e raise x, e raise x. But what point or what value we have to find out? This has to be found out at x equals to 0. So dy by dx at x equal to 0 we need to find out. So now we'll put wherever you get x, just put it as 0. So f e to the power 0, f dash e to the power 0, e to the power 0, e to the power 0 is 1, f dash e to the power 0, e to the power 0 is 1 only, so f dash 1, and then we have 1 by f e to the power 0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 will always be 1, right? f1 is already with us, so 1 by 4, f dash 1 is also with us, it's 2 into 1. So 2, this is 1 by 2. dy by dx is 1 by 2. Okay? Next is f dash x is under root 2x square minus 1. Y is equal to fx square. Then dy by dx at x equals to 1. So y is equal to fx square. dy by dx is what? F dash x square. And differentiation of x square will be what? 2x. Okay. Now at x equals to 1 you have to find out. So what you can do is, this differentiation you already got, just replace x by 1, x equals to 1. So dy by dx is equal to f dash 1 square, so f dash 1, 2 into x, that is 2 into 1. So twice of f dash 1. What is f dash 1? For that we have to go to f dash x, which is already given in the question. So f dash x is equal to under root 2x square minus 1. In place of x, put 1. So f dash 1 will be under root 2 into 1 square minus 1. So it will be under root 2 minus 1, which is under root 1, which is 1 only. And this is 2 into 1. So it will be 2 only. The final result will be 2 only. dy by dx is 2. Next is, let gx be the inverse of invertible function fx, which is derivable at x equals 3. If f3 is equal to 9 and f dash 3 is equal to 9, write the value of g dash 9. So this function, how to get the function first of all? Because f3 is given as certain value, which is 9 in this case. F dash 3 is also given, which is 9, and we are going to employ it somewhere. We need to find out g dash 9. So the equation will be formed by what? By here. If gx be the inverse of the invertible function fx, so gx is the inverse of fx. So gx is equal to f inverse x. Whatever question has said, let's do it. Gx is equal to f dash x. When it goes on the left with the property of inverse, we already know that this means GOF of x. Okay, let me explain you in another way. Gx is f inverse x. When we take f inverse, I'll just show you how we are talking about that. So when this f comes here, it will be g of fx equals x. So this property of inverse, because this whole question is about forming this gx equals to f inverse x into GOF of x equals x. That is the whole, say, the core of this question. If you are able to understand and do it, then it will be all right. Okay, g of fx is x. So g of fx is x. Let us to take the differentiation. So d by dx we have to find out. So g dash, g of fx, both sides I am differentiating. So g of fx is g dash of fx. Then differentiation of fx also has to be done, which is f dash x. Okay. And this is equal to what? Differentiation on right side will be differentiation of x, which is d by dx of x will be 1. So let us put it as 1. G dash fx into f dash x equals to x, which is differentiation is 1. Okay. Now we have to find out at what value x equals to 3. This is already given in the question. So we need to put x equals to 3. So g dash f3 f dash x is 3 is equal to 1. What is g dash f3? What is f3? It is 9. So g dash of 9 into f dash of 3, which is 9 here, equals 1. G dash 9 is what? G dash 9 is what? 1 by 9 on the right. Alright. So the main idea is to make gx as f inverse x, which is given in the question. Rest all things I hope you will be able to assimilate very easily. G of fx is f inverse x. That only means gof x, and gof x is simply g of fx. If y is equal to sine inverse sine x, x is between negative pi by 2 and pi by 2, then write the value of dy by dx for x belongs to minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Okay. Now here the main case in trigonometric identity, especially the inverse trigonometric scenario, if sine and sine inverse has to be cancelled, then this x has to be between the periphery which we know as minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. In previous discussions, I have explained it in quite detail. Okay, so we have sine and sine inverse. If we want to cancel it, we can only cancel it when we have x as minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So y is equal to x, cos and cos inverse, sine and sine inverse we can cancel. It is simply differentiation of x. Now here the range has changed. It has to be between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2, that you already know. But here it is specifically given it is pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. So the range has changed. So differentiation, this cancellation as sine and sine inverse will not give you x. It will give you pi minus x. Okay. If you cancel this, either you will get x if it is in the range minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. If it is not, it is pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2 or any other range, you will get pi minus x. So when you take the dy by dx of this, pi is going to be 0 and minus x will be minus 1. dy by dx is negative 1 here. X is between pi and 2 pi. Same thing here. That is 180 degree, 360 degree you are talking about. Cos and cos inverse needs to be cancelled. And when you cancel it, the x has to be between certain range. But x is between pi and pi by 2 pi. And you already know we need a proper range for it. Cos and cos inverse. So if you cancel it, you won't get just a value. You will get certain value. X and 1 by x are what? They are inverse of each other. That is why we can cancel. But in the inverse trigonometry, we cannot cancel like that. We need to see the periphery, which is pi and 2 pi in this case. So let us see here. 2 pi minus x we have to write. When you cancel cos and cos inverse, it is 2 pi minus x. dy by dx of 2 pi minus x. 2 pi is 0. Minus x is minus 1. Y is equal to sine inverse 2x 1 by 1 plus x square. Write down the value of dy by dx for x equals 1. So either you can use this y equals to sine inverse content differentiation 1 by under root 1 minus that content square. That content in this case is 2x by 1 plus x square. That is the one way. Or the question we have, which we have already done in the previous discussions, you can put x as tan theta. Once you put x as tan theta, this y is going to be equal to sine inverse 2 into tan theta. X is tan theta, sorry. So x is tan theta, so you have 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. And when you just write it sine inverse, 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but what? It's 2 theta only. Because it will come as sine and sine inverse will cancel. But the question is not like that. You can just not write 2 theta. This x is greater than 1 means what? This range will decide. X is greater than, if I can show you by a number line, this is 1, this is infinity. Greater than 1 is anything from between 1 and infinity. So the range of the x or the boundary is basically 1 and infinity. Okay, x is tan theta, which we already took. So tan theta is between 1 and infinity. Now you can just take the tan inverse. This theta will be what? It will be, pi by 2 will give you infinity, and pi by 4 will give you 1, because tan pi by 4, tan 45 degrees is 1. So pi by 4. Now you need 2 theta, so multiply by 2. When you multiply by 2, you get pi by 2, 2 theta. Here you have pi. So this is not in the range which we wanted. It has to be between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. So you will not get 2 theta. You will get pi minus 2 theta, as we have seen in the previous question, earlier question. So it is going to be pi minus 2 theta. Now it is okay. Theta is what? Tan theta. X is tan theta. Theta will be tan inverse x. So put theta as tan inverse x. 2 into tan inverse x. Now differentiate. Dy by dx will be, this is going to be 0. Minus 2 tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So minus 2 by 1 plus x square is the solution. Okay. This is your answer.